Welcome back, ladies and gents, to the final part. Yes, to the final part of my Lords of the Fallen walkthrough. Welcome back. Here at the final part, we are back at Skyhold Bridge thingy. Skyhold Bridge, no, Sky Bridge Rest or whatever. Skyhold. That's the name of the base in Dragon Age Inquisition, right? Oh, Dragon Age. How much I missed that game. It's been far too long. I can't wait. Dragon Age Dreadwolf. Hopefully next year, probably. I don't know. Anyways, anywho's, let's continue. Let's talk to people, I guess? I don't know. I mean, I feel like I know where to go next.
You serve a higher purpose.
Yeah, I don't feel like talking to you.
In light we walk.
Yo, real talk, I'm just gonna be using this freaking, this weapon. It just does so much damage. The judge's throwing spear. I did add on some buffs so it could do even more damage. Alright. We got a couple passageways to go to in here. Not that way. We need to go up. Yeah, we're just gonna blaze through. Wait, is there really one more? I've already got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 6 of them? Shit, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I thought there was freaking 4 of them. Wanna know what's scary? There's no enemies around here anymore. Audio of man fighting. That definitely tells us a lot.
You'll have to do better than that if you want this lamp, coward.
Keep your distance! I warn you!
Huh, isn't this the book this one dude wanted? Hang on. Traveling back to Skybridge for a second.
Ha! There it is! These fresh scuffs. Were they caused by your carelessness? Well, you performed the task required of you, so I suppose I can overlook it. In fact, to show the extent of my gratitude, I'd be glad to fight alongside you at some point during your travels. It's the least I can do. Having a decorated swordsman like Andreas of Eve at your side is no small privilege, friend. Treasure it. Having a decorated swordsman like—
Thanks, dude. You could draw an aggro for me. That's all you get for. What is true? That's what all of the NPCs are good for. There's drawing aggro for away from me while I can do damage in the back. You know we're in the end times of this game now since there's no enemies over here. Which is, you know, color me a little bit surprised. Come on, buddy. It's so overpowered. I should probably equip the thing that gives me more ammunition, right? I did it. I did a thing that gives me more fire damage, but I don't think that really matters that much, right? Okay. I'm gonna put down one. Hang on.
As you can see, I'm a man of my word. For honor and camaraderie.
Why do you say that? Is there someone up ahead?
As you can see, I'm a man of my word.
Glowy, glowy, glowy. Holy toly, holy toly. Alright, let's do this.
As you can see, I'm a man of my word. You have nothing
Really?
to fear
This
now.
fucking thing again? Shit. I wish I would have beaten this guy freaking before so we didn't have to go through this. Jesus. Really?
Rest assured, alive and a little poorer is better than dead.
Took me a few tries, but we did it.
I've a fortune in coin and jewels right here in my hands. It's all yours. Take it. And I can get you more. A lot more. Just please.
God, my freaking whatchamacallit's like going insane right now. My RB button is a little mushy, which isn't good. Let's see what type of remembrance we get. I'll take all this. Is why not, I guess. Okay, don't we have to pay this one check?
A pleasure. The wise always do right by the cook, the smith, and the hired sword.
You really didn't do much.
The Abbey is the only.
Okay, we need to buy some more ammo patches. Like, he was really resistant towards the, like, I did try to do the throwable method or whatnot with the javelin that we got from the judge, but he was, the Lightkeeper, really resistant towards it. Which makes sense, because his whole thing is fire, and most of the damage that comes from it is fire damage. Plus, he moves around a lot. This is more better for, like, a bigger enemy who doesn't jump around, bounce it around.
Ah, you again.
What you buying? What you selling? Part of me kind of regrets giving freaking whatchamacallit. Not giving the room to the lady. These prices are high. I'm only gonna use the javelins for like bosses though. Bosses, mini bosses, bigger, tougher enemies. Additional fire damage is good. And it scales with strength as well, so the thing is, I haven't done any testing that shows that I get more damage if I equip that one pennant. That it takes away half my health, but I do more damage. Like, because I do have damage for, you know, more throwables. Okay, and we have an umbral entity here. which is weird. And it was pointing to... It was pointing to, like, up here, right? I don't know about that. Buckethead, what? God, I wish there was another helmet that had a lot of damage mitigation for physical that didn't look like this. Or I wish there was transmog in the game. He's like, this is like the sturdiest helmet I have. And I don't like it. It looks so weird. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. But I thought we were cool. I gave you your book. Jesus. Man, I thought we were cool. I freaking got you your freaking book back. I guess not. So again, the javelin, the corrupted javelin does a lot of sinking circuit damage. But God, these freaking people just stop moving around. Works on bigger enemies that don't jump around. Okay, so he was blocking the way up here. So is there something special over here? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Just stay still.
Not yet.
Man, Dude, you were the best summon in the game! Why'd he have to die? We can interact with this. Say what? Well, this is the area of the last one. My homeboy was like the best summon in the game. Oh, this sucks. I will smote you. I'm not gonna lie, so I guess it's the Xbox version, but like, I promise the wither damage stuff could be so inconsistent. Please do it. Please don't do it. Like there's holy damage and there's smite. Okay, and post souls they use to adds. Let me just see. It's just holy damage, right? That lasts longer? If it's smite damage that just lasts a little bit longer, we could just exchange that with Habahime. Yes. Alright, continuing. Alright, we're just gonna like, I just want to boss rush this, you know? Because like, I'll get to it in the credits in my TLDR review, but I feel like this game kind of overstayed its welcome like 10 hours ago. I'm definitely tired a little bit playing it. So we're just gonna like run past as many enemies as we can. At least get to a safe vestige point. Oh. I'd rather not use this, but this guy's really annoying. Alright, can concentrate. How is this supposed to help me? Oh, I see it. Great, there's a Reaper around too. Oh, skills better with agility than strength. Molten hot magma. What the fuck is this now?
Just another slave to a pretended god. Burn the god.
That's a lot of boss fights. Those 4 bosses? How many bosses we did last video? Oh, balls. Okay, coming through. Is there a secret pathway here? Oh, there's a ladder over there, though. Can we even get to it? God, of course this freaking dude caught up with me. There's a flower bed here. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna run our butts all the way back and pull that thing and see where it leads. Please be something good. It is. Oh, come on. Ooh, we got it. I forget if we have enough to upgrade. I don't think we do. I can do a quick look and then transition. We do have enough. That's good.
Our holy work continues, Lampbearer.
Fellow sanctified vessel, may Aureus' divine radiance flow through me and into you.
Okay, continuing forwards, going up, going around the corner, going back to that castle place. I remember the trailers. Don't we have that one knight person? This isn't a spoiler because they were in the trailer, but that one knight person who kind of looks like Melania from Elden Ring. Isn't she a boss or she's a good guy? I don't know. Oh, fuck balls. Oh, come on. Really? Yeah, this is definitely a high level area when those snake guys take a freaking while to kill, and I died somehow. Wait, these fucking things are every fuck where. Okay. That bloody fucking hot. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, we got the umbral entity that was over here, right? This is a ridiculous amount of enemies. Like, it's insane, right? How many enemies there are right now. Well, at least we got that taken care of. I pulled the lever for something. Thank you for this. Run away like a coward, right? That's for the best. We're getting close. Closer and closer. Don't care about that. Ah, fuck. There's just like a stupid amount of enemies around. Jesus, another one? Oh. I fucking fell off. Well, at least I know where to go. Hey man, we are speed running, pushing to the finish line. A lot of dying's about to happen. I just want to beat this game so I can get to Spider-Man. Am I the bad guy? No. God, that thing did an insane amount of damage. Yeah, the reason why I fell off is because I heard the Skin Reaper dude right behind me. Hey, at least I got it before I died. Again, this is all that matters. Now go, push forward, onward to death. Mother effer, I don't think it counted. Or maybe he did, there's another one over here. Yep, it's just another one. Set me free, let me be me, just let me see. I do not watch MTV. But I am so beautiful, just like me. Alright, killed him this time. So I guess the issue was I had to kill them. That's the first. God, these freaking dog things. I am so surprised there's not a vestige around. I feel like I haven't seen a vestige statue in this game in a while. Okay. Oh God, I should have guessed. I need the royal key. Oh. You would think that would have been the royal key right there. Why is the aggro of enemies in this game so much? Like, Mother Evans be following you like to the ends of the earth in this game. Is this dude is just blocking the way? Take the hit and go away! Literally almost died because this asshole was blocking the way. Okay, I do see something over there.
Let us hurry, Your Majesty. I can take you beyond the castle walls, but then I'm afraid I must return. Too long, and my absence will be known.
You've already done more for Adyr and I than I can ever hope to repay on its wrong. Thank you.
You and the prince are not away yet, and I could not stand idle like so many others and allow the king to carry out such a heinous act.
My husband is not the man he once was, but he will not take my son.
Okay. New area. Took a life. Well, something moved. I have no idea what it was. All right. You pull the lever, died. Something's here. We need to go find out what there was. God, the pain. Ah, this is where the shortcut led to. I don't think that was... I meant to do that, but hey. Go down, Baytuh. God, these things are everywhere. Oh, we're back outside. Okay, that led us back outside. We need to go. We didn't take that right. Wait, we went left. Let's go right. Okay, cool, kill. Yeah, we need the royal key. Okay, it has to be somewhere through that gate. You guys gotta be shitting me. Hey, we got the royal key. And we have a Reaper on us too. Man, we're really popular today. Thank you. Man, freaking everyone is chasing us. I don't know if there's one closer up. Oh. Did they stop following me? Thank you, God. Jump forward! Oh God, come on. Don't mess up now. Aha. I was hoping for one of these. I mean, look, for obvious reasons. Sorry about that. Totally missed my turn. You know what? I'll let you have that one. Hey, sucker. Oh, I ain't falling for this. Wait, what the heck? When did I get hurt? Man, that would have hit me. Just stay over there, man. Yeah, boy, yeah. Like I lie, I was sweating a little bit when he wasn't freaking taking that much damage, but it worked out. Maybe I should I'm thinking about respecting my stats, putting less power into radiance and buffing strength since it scales with strength and agility. Wait, what am I about to interact with? I don't know what in the world I'm about to interact with, so let me put this down. All right, the time is nigh. Let's do this. I can feel it. Come, no, we can feel it. All right. Let's do this.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return. They speak of light while offering you nothing but blindness. Weak hypocrites relying on the malignant power of Umbral. With one breath, then decrying it with another. They brand me evil, a tyrant, and yet I offer you something they will not. A choice. Reject the fanatical crusaders and the deranged servants of the self-proclaimed judge. Dismiss all of their false dogma and the torturous mission to which they have bound you. And only then will you know freedom. And if you would hear it, the truth.
Wait. Don't we need to take care of that thing over there? Wait, why do I got hands sticking out of me?
distortions of the truth. For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter.
Man, what the hell is doing so much damage?
Followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, mankind set about ruling themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. The outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name.
How the fuck am I supposed to beat this guy?
And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven totally mistaken. Time beats me, now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Obvious and the abhorrent umbral creature? They are cowards, hiding in false light and obfuscated shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet here I stand before you with true words and open. Why do you refuse to open your eyes to their manipulations? To millennia of shameful distortions of the truth? For eons, I stood as mankind's guardian, shepherding them with wisdom and love. Yet in return, I was betrayed. Those three power-hungry malefactors who declared themselves judges turned my own children against me and waged a terrible war of needless slaughter. The judges and their crazed followers butchered those who remained loyal to me. And when I created the Rogar as a means to put an end to the madness, they too were no match for the heathen forces. In the end, even I fell. Although the judges found themselves unable to kill a god, despite their best efforts. In a world left blackened and corpse-choked by their crusade, the judges banished me to this barren realm, which has served as my prison ever since. Meanwhile, themselves, free from the divine oppression of which they accused me. And yet, how little time passed before the judges themselves were raised to the status of demigods, figures of worship, their real ambition all too clear. Yet an outcome, the people deluded themselves into believing a triumph. How much blood has been spilled in their names since my banishment? Far more than was ever spilled in my name. And now, after all the time mankind have had to shape their own destiny, see what they have made of it. War, greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. They believed they were capable of guiding themselves, but have been proven sorely mistaken. Mankind needs me now more than ever. And what of other beings who claim godhood? Where are they? What of Aureus and the abhorrent, unknown creature? They are cowards, hiding in foresight and obfuscating shadow, deeming you unworthy of their presence, their communion. And yet, here I stand before you with true words and open arms. For I love all of my children, even the wayward ones. Listen to me. You must stop this before you allow yourself to condemn all of mankind for eternity. I am not your enemy, only what my own enemies fear. The loss of the dominion they have established for themselves in my absence. Cease your misguided violence. Now. You are in the presence of a god-human. Your god. I formed you from nothing and can just as easily destroy you. I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived and enslaved by forces who regard you as nothing more than an instrument through which they might enact their blasphemous will and prevent my rightful return.
Well, we we did it, ladies and gents. Sorry I wasn't talking during that boss fight because I was getting frustrated because I kept dying a lot, which seems weird because when you get to the fight, it's actually really easy. Like, it's really, really, really easy. The thing is, and you guys probably saw it with the first time I showed the boss fight, the little hellfire portal thing in the middle next to his face wasn't spawning flames, and the enemies that you're supposed to hit, they were chunky invisible fireballs. Like, so when I was looking at that, I'm like, wait, are they shooting down and they're chunky invisible fireballs? Like, what the fuck? I honestly could not have seen have seen like where they were shooting their fireballs. So I was just running around aimlessly dodging invisible fireballs and whatnot. And I'm like, my game is glitched, right? And after the first like 4 or 5 tries trying to do it, I'm like, all right, something must be wrong. And I looked up other walkthroughs and whatnot, and I'm like, oh, they're supposed to be shooting fireballs, and the little hellfire portal thing in the middle is supposed to spew flame and whatnot. Why is that not happening to my game? So I had a dashboard and restart the game, and yeah, we did it. That was frustrating beyond belief. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, first, let me just say this. And that, ladies and gents, was Lords of the Fallen. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you all for watching this, and thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you, much appreciated. And before I continue with my TLDR review of this game, ladies and gents, full disclosure, everyone, I did receive this free copy of Lords of the Fallen from CI Games themselves, so please take my opinion of this game with great assault. And with all that being said and out of the way, yeah, overall, ladies and gents, I really do think that Lords of the Fallen is a good game. It's a 7 out of 10 good game. It could have been an 8 or an 8.5, something like that. But it's a good game. I mean, shit. I honestly think, you know, I'll probably change that to like a really okay, to like a good game, like a 6.5 to a 7, and that's mainly because twofold, mainly onefold actually. First fold, the fucking performance is beyond belief bad, and it is unacceptable beyond belief that this is the state that a game like this launched in. Like, I'm a patient person in real life. Well, YouTube playing games. I'm patient. I understand technical hiccups, you know. Game devs always support game devs and whatnot. I'm always a patient and understandable person, but when it comes to a game like a Souls-like game where you need very precise movements in gameplay, when it comes to a Souls-like experience, you cannot have the game drop frames this hard. Like, I was playing in performance mode, and this thing was chugging hard. You guys saw it in the first, I was about to say in the first few videos. Throughout this whole entire damn walkthrough, like in the second area of the game, I think that was part 1, I believe, it was chugging hard. I think a video ago or 2 videos ago, going to the dual twin Night Sister boss fight, that whole area next to the Tower of Pendants, it was chugging very hard. I could barely see what the hell was going on in that fight. I was just dying, even roaming around trying to get to point A to point B and dodging enemies left and right. The game was chugging very, very, very freaking hard. Unacceptable for a Souls-like game that you need precise gameplay tactics, gameplay movements, and yeah, just gameplay movements and attacks and whatnot. Like, it is unacceptable to the frame rate to just drop so freaking hard like that. It's just incredible. Just, oh, Jesus Christ. I wish this game got delayed. I'm sorry if I sound very bitter and whatnot, but I've died so many times, wasted so much of my time with this game crashing, me dying because the game is lagging. I don't know where I'm dodging, I'm falling off a place, I'm dying from an enemy, I'm dying from a boss because from the technical hiccups. I'm playing on Xbox Series X. I know PC and PS5 is getting all these new patches lately, and I have no idea what's going on with the Series X version of this game. game. Like, I have no idea what's going on, but yeah. And I would say the second fold that kind of grinds my gears is like, we all know From Software, they're the kings of Souls-likes. I feel like every time when there's a like a Souls-like that comes out, the like developers sometimes take, in my personal opinion, some wrong lessons from Software. Rather, it's like something from Bloodborne and tweak it and make it like worse, or Elden Ring or Dark Souls or Demon Souls or whatnot, or Sekiro even. I mean, I feel like the only devs that came close to making something not on the level, the masterpiece of what From Software does, but like kind of a little close, is like Team Ninja with Neo 1 and Neo 2. And Wolok, which came out earlier this year. Jesus, we got 3 Souls-like this year. That's a lot. Lies of P was very, very, very close. Really freaking great. But I feel like there's a lot of things that that the developers here took from Software and just made it a little worse. And definitely when it comes to like enemy spawns, like, there are like a lot of areas, and I'm like this game's an open world. It's an open world game, just like Elden Ring. And in Elden Ring, I'm trying to fake back. I know, this game was far into development before Elden Ring came out, so I doubt they like looked at the game like, hey, looked at Elden Ring like, hey, let's change it to like Elden Ring and whatnot. But it feels like, in Elden Ring, I don't remember like there's like countless hordes of enemies like a mid 2000 third person shooting game like Gears of War or Uncharted 1. In like one area that just keep relentlessly coming after you and like non-stop. Definitely the follow rate with the enemies too. Like, you could freaking like pass by one of these knight dudes who could cast spells on themselves to flame swords, or the dogs. Freaking God, the dogs are so annoying in this game. And you can just be running away for like 5 minutes straight. You could be like halfway across next to another area, and the dogs are still following you. Like, they're not losing aggro on you, which is very weird. I'm like, why have this? Like, and plus the auto hacks aim that the archers have in this game, the marksmen, the spellcasters, all of them, insane. I'm like, I don't remember it being this bad. Like, this is like Ghost Runner levels of like precision these fuckers have. It's freaking insane how much they can just aim at you, then boom, bam, bazooka, you're dead. But I will say, to the credit of the developers here, Lords of the Fallen is unique, I think, as a Souls-like when it comes to, gameplay, some technical issues, the bosses, which is, pretty, I would say the bosses are, pretty, I want to say like, most of them are hits, but like given the technical issues I have with this game, a lot of them were misses because a lot of the lags and whatnot. But in terms of the world, very uniquely designed, the two worlds, Umbral and whatnot. I say Umbral is really cool. My issue with Umbral, going to the Umbral realm, is that enemies spawn relentlessly and continuously at you non-stop until you emerge from Umbral. But it happens so very frequently, where it becomes very tedious. But it's really cool. The two worlds scenario, it's pretty good. Even though I do think the exploration can be a little obtuse and getting lost for a while, trying to figure out where the fuck to go in the game. It is very beautiful. I would say the different areas is very beautiful, very unique, and again, using the two worlds, Umbral, and what do they call the world that live in this game, Exile or something like that. Use that is pretty damn tight. That was really cool. But again, ladies and gents, bogged down by technical hiccups with okay gameplay. But again, the technical hiccups really is a sour spot for me because again, for all the reasons I listed, like it just game glitching, me dying randomly and whatnot, crashing and whatnot, really put a sour taste in my mouth. But yeah, overall, ladies and gents, Lords of the Fallen, I'd say it's an okay to good game in my personal opinion. So yeah, for my next gameplay walkthrough, I just want to touch this for a quick second. Who knows? Yes, no, maybe so. Fingers crossed. I might be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of Marvel Spider-Man 2. I'll be expecting part one of that walkthrough as either a VOD or a live stream to go live Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Monday. One of those 4 days. Then after that, we're gonna be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of Ghost Runner 2. Then Alan Wake 2 as well. That should bring us to the end of November. That's like close to the beginning of November, right? And when we hit beginning of November, we're going to be doing a full gameplay walkthrough of the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 campaign. And we're going to be streaming a lot of the multiplayer as well. That's ought to be really exciting. And yeah, year's almost over with, but still lots of content and games coming to this channel, ladies and gents. So make sure you're subscribed, have that notification bell on, and make sure you set those notifications to all so you don't miss out on anything I post on this channel. And yeah, I think that's about it. Like I said, ladies and gents, thank you all for watching this. I thank you all for joining me for this walkthrough. Thank you all for the love and support on this walkthrough and on my other walkthroughs and on my channel as a whole. Thank you. Much appreciated. Before I let you guys all go, if you guys could please leave a like on this video. If you guys like what you saw, please subscribe for more content. It helps with this channel a lot. When you do subscribe, make sure you hit that little notification bell next to the subscribe button so you don't miss out on any content I post on this channel. And make sure you set those notifications to all as well. Please share my channel and my videos to all your friends, families, cats, and dogs, and who nots. And you guys can follow me on Twitter at Baytuh, Baytuh. If you want to keep supporting me even further than just subscribing to my YouTube channel, leaving a like, share my channel and my videos to all your friends and families, please consider donating some of your extra money to to my Patreon, PayPal, YouTube Super Thanks, leave a tip, or becoming a YouTube member on my channel. That is patreon.com/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or paypal.me/Baytuh, Baytuh, and or through YouTube Super Thanks. All you have to do is click on any one of my videos that are monetized, which is 99.9% of them, then hit that little money heart thanks button, donate however much you want. But regardless how you choose to support me further, any and all donations, ladies and gents, are much appreciated, and it's 100% completely optional. And without that being said, without further ado, for my final time for this Lords of the Fallen walkthrough, my name is Malcolm, also known as Baytuh, and I will catch you guys all on my next walkthrough. That's a walkthrough, let's play, live stream, channel post update, or basically whatever else I do next on this channel, which is very, very, very soon. Peace. Thank you all for watching, and I love you all.